Hey Eugenia, what's up? It is Dustin. So, today I actually want to do a little vlog video here. So, haven't done this in a little while. So, yeah, it's just a really nice day out today. It's cool, and gonna go to one of my real favorite places. Haven't gone there in quite a while, probably like a year and a half or something like that. It's been a while. So and yeah, it's a really cool little place, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, I just got done taking a shower and gonna head on over to my mom's house. I'm gonna pick her up, and then we're gonna head out. So yeah, going to go to a really nice covered bridge. So I know I've done a covered bridge video in the past. So for this one, yeah, this is another covered bridge, but it's even older. This one was like built in like, I don't know, 1881 or something they were saying. So yeah, I did a little research history on it. So yeah, so I know a little bit more about it because, I mean, I've been going to it for a long time. I mean, I think I started going to it like, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 7 years ago, maybe longer, at least like 7 or 8 years I've been going out there. It's been a while this time, but yeah, so yeah, I love going out there. It's really pretty out there and everything. So yeah, okay. Can't wait to show you. It's real nice. So yeah, the sun's kind of like in and out. There's like cloudy, sunny, on and off. So, but it's nice and cool out, so that'll be good. I'm feeling kind of warm today, so yeah, this should neutralize me. But okay, I'm gonna get in the car and then I'll pick this video up when we get closer. Real pretty out here. You get the mountains out there. Almost to Lake Creek. Said to get a picture of the little cow here looking. He's a young little cow. Hi. What you doing? They're just wondering what I'm doing out here. It's funny. Yeah, he's running away. So, Eugenia, here I am in Lake Creek. Just got here. Thought I'd do the pretty shots on the way in because, you know, I just love like picturesque scenes and everything else, and it just looks so pretty, you know. The pastures and all those cows that are like looking at me like, what the heck is he doing, you know, because when I whistle, you know, it's like the entire herd of cattle like look at me, you know, so thought it was kind of funny. And they have like baby calves and everything. I was seeing little calves and everything, so moms had their little calves already, or they're just starting to, I think. So yeah, I'm here at the Lake Creek General Store, but we're looking at it. Looks like it's kind of closed right now. I'm not sure if that's because of COVID, but yeah, they're kind of closed at the moment. But they do have a general store here, and they have the Lake Creek Pioneer Hall, Historical Society over here on the other side with a little park. So just thought I'd stop here first before going out to the bridge. You know, it's a nice little tiny little town. there's only like 5 buildings in the little town. It's so small, so it's kind of windy and chilly. But yeah, there's the general store behind me here, you can see. And I'm gonna walk over. My mom's over there right now. Now let me show you. So yeah. Gonna take a little walk over there. Luckily there's no traffic. Usually it's kind of sporadic. Ooh, to get in the shade here. This is a really pretty park. Oh, Charlie cabin. Early settlers in the 1800s, I'm sure. Wow.
Take a picture.
Yeah, I will.
This is closed for further notice. COVID.
Must all be closed till further
Yeah,
notice.
I think they just closed.
Right.
Here's the Pioneer Hall. I mean, if you wanted to photo anything
Right.
and you forgot your notes,
Right.
maybe this would be helpful.
Right. So yeah, over here at the little park here, they got this very, very old historic cabin. I mean, this cabin, they said it was moved from its original position, and I guess it is from Victorian era in the 1800s. So I'm gonna guess at least, you know, 1870, 1880, because the Lost Creek Bridge is around 1881. So yeah, real old country western area. So let me get you a shot of this really old cabin. It's cool that they restore and protect these old structures. I always love seeing like old structures here and there because there's a lot of them around here in the old Wild West. So yeah, it looks like it's in real good condition here. Let me show you. So there is the cabin. Yeah, that was moved from its original location. It's pretty old, but boy, they sure kept it restored well. That's cool. It's an old settler's cabin from the old pioneers in the gold rush days. This statue here. What's the statue? Yeah.
I think it's a replica of the times
Right.
that all these buildings were here.
It's a pretty park. And here is the general store that is currently closed right now. So there's my car.
Yeah, this is good information.
So yeah, I'm gonna show you over here Lake Creek Pioneer Hall. This is where they have their historical society, and it's a nice, I don't think this is an old historic building, right? It just looks like it.
Let's see here.
So yeah, the historical building here, they have a lot of, it's not open, but they have a lot of artifacts I was reading in here. I haven't been in there yet, hopefully eventually, but they have just a lot of artifacts from probably 1870, 1880s, or maybe even earlier, from people of the time, pioneers coming over and settling in this area and stuff, but I don't know.
Now it's used for the community
Yeah.
functions.
Right. It's used for the community. There's my mom. And yeah, they've restored it real nice, and they got some nice stuff out front here. I always like these old machines that like horse-drawn, horse-pulled machines and stuff. Let me show you here. Yeah, you can see this old machine. Looks like a plow of some sort. There's a seat where you sit on. Has these metal wheels. There's the blade thing there. It's all covered in ivy. But yeah, here's the Historical Society. So I don't know what this is. A corn sheller. An old corn sheller. That's cool. Well, it looks like we can get in this little park. There's an entrance to go over to the cabin, so I'm going to do that. First, I'm just going to look over here real quick. Haven't been over here, so... I love these old... Ooh, nice. Look at this. Yeah, I'll take you down to the river. The river's just down here, so that's cool. I'll only get you a little shot here. Yeah, a little bench to sit there. You can see the river down there. Awesome. So here is this historic old cabin up close and personal. Looks like they have one of the original saw blades up there. And some of the horseshoes. Oh geez. Looks kind of spooky. Oh, it has one of those old bells. Looks like a cowbell. So it does have some of the old artifacts, it looks like, inside, but it's like closed right now. But yeah, 1883. So here, check it out. So yeah, here's the, as you can see right here, that saw blade. I don't know how well you can see in here, but they do have some of the old stuff inside there. Probably can't see. So that's what the settlers lived in back in the day. A one-room, tiny little cabin, you know, with maybe a little hearth for a fireplace and everything. Can't imagine how cold that would be in the winter. And then all the mosquitoes and bugs in the summer, that'd be crazy. But yeah. And looks like we got a lot of little animals over here. This is a nice find. And this really old homemade chair. It's like made out of branches and stuff. So here, check this out. This is kind of cool. Look at that chair. That's so interesting. This is a very old homemade chair from branches.
They got baby goats.
Oh yeah.
But that over there by the gate,
Yeah.
is it dead?
I'm sure not.
It almost looks like a kangaroo. All the chickens.
So look at this. All the chickens. I know you saw chickens the other day too, Eugenia. Well, here's all these chickens. You can see a little baby goat over there. See, he's black. That little baby goat.
It's his mama there, I think.
It's his mom, yeah. And they got this little white calf here. He's cute. Yeah, they're all just having a good time. So just going to show you the creek down here by this old fence. well, it's more like a river, so yeah, this looks really cool. Real pretty. Here is the river. It goes up there. So yeah, that's the first little section here. So I'm gonna get back in the car and head out to the old covered bridge. So looking forward to seeing it. So yeah, I'll pick the video up as soon as we get to the covered bridge. I had to get this quick shot of this horse. He looks real cute, sitting over, he's over there eating right now, so I just had to come get a shot of him. So here, let me show you. There he is. He's pretty. Look at him. Beautiful horse. Hi.
They got away.
These horses are just in front of my car. That's unbelievable. Wow, look at this, Eugenia. Pretty horses.
They got out. Somebody doesn't know.
Oh no. Look at them.
Oh, there's the gate's open.
Such a pretty view here. So we made it to the covered bridge, Eugenia. So I got my jacket on now. It's freaking cold. Oh my gosh. I was like really hot before, but now I've cooled off because I had no jacket on. So jacket goes on, and it's breezy out here. So, and it's like snowing in the mountains and everything. So it's a really cold early spring day. But yeah, we're here at the covered bridge, as you can see behind me. Yeah. So yeah, I just love this bridge. It's been over a year and a half since I've been out here. Might be a little more, but yeah, this bridge was built in 1881, and it used to have traffic for vehicles and stuff that would go across it in the old days. But up around 1976, I believe, is when that stopped, and they only use it for pedestrians, and I think horses and some animals can go in it, but no more vehicles anymore. So yeah, now they have another modern bridge next to it built for car traffic and stuff like that, you know, logging trucks or whatever that might be going out yonder. Out yonder. I'm feeling real country. And we got some more horses over here. So yeah, could you believe, I mean, we're driving along and all of a sudden there's these horses in the road. I'm like, oh my God, did these horses get out? And sure enough, as soon as we passed those horses, we looked to the right and the gate was open. So I think a farmer's going to be pretty upset that their horses have gotten out and they're walking across the road. So yeah, I hope he gets the horses back inside okay, you know, because that's scary if horses get loose, you know, or cattle get loose. So the cattle were like mooing like crazy. They must have known something was like wrong. They're like, the horses are loose. So yeah. But here, let me start showing you the bridge. This is a Queensland style architecture, I believe. I think that's, I forgot my notes. I wrote all my notes down and I forgot them at home. Can you believe that? But yeah, I think I remember it's Queensland style architecture for this bridge. So yeah, and it has been restored. It was re-roofed around 1985, I believe. They put a new roof on it and everything. It was actually slated for demolition, so they were going to tear this bridge down, but Historical Society here saved it and decided to restore it instead. So it's like, what, over 130 years old or something. So yeah, they do a really good job keeping this bridge up. I mean, it looks like it's in great shape. So here, let me start to show you the bridge. So here we are. Look at this bridge. Beautiful old bridge. Some about old historic covered bridges that I just absolutely love, and lighthouses. So here is the bridge, Eugenia. I like how they always have the American flag out here. It's always awesome. Going into the bridge. So yeah, this is the bridge, just walking in it right now. They have the original planks here for the floor of the bridge. They're all laid out diagonally, and it looks like you can see the original old iron spikes that drove the planks in. So the majority look original, but they did replace some of the planking here in the front. And it looks like in the rear here of the bridge. So, but a lot of the original planks are here. So here, let me show you the original planking. So this is from, 130 years of wear of people going across this bridge. So here's the original flooring here, as you can see. It kind of does go all the way out there. You can see the scarring on the ground. But then as you get towards the end there, they've replaced that. You can see it starts to, the scoring stops and it's more new. The same with over here. This is more new right here. So, and they do have a guest register that you can sign. So me and my mom have signed the guest register before. So everybody coming out here, you can see behind me, signs the guest register. And they have it for years and years logged in here for everybody all over. People from all over the world find this bridge and come here to see it. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So our name is in the guest register, so we signed it years ago. But yeah, so the bridge was built around 1881, but there is speculation that it could have been built as early as 1876. So if it was built that early, that means that would make this the oldest covered bridge in Oregon. So they're not sure. They still don't have actual proof, but if it is 1876, that would make this the oldest bridge. But 1881 is still old enough to me. That's, 5 years later, so it's an old bridge. So really beautiful. Here, look up here in the rafters, up near the ceiling of the bridge. Yeah, all that, it's mostly original. You can see the openings there near the end. Really pretty. And as you can see, they have the boulders here, right here near the front of the bridge. Well, this is actually the rear of the bridge, but they put it here so that cars won't come off the road and try and drive into the bridge, since it does not take vehicle traffic anymore. So, but it does span this nice small little creek here, which is really cool. So let me take you down and show you to the creek. I always love rivers. So here is the side of the bridge. Real mossy up top, you can see there. I love the moss. Looks nice. Then there is the creek down there below. And you can see those planks that are angled outwards. Those are flying buttresses, and those actually help stabilize the wall structure of the bridge. So just like in a beautiful Gothic cathedral, this architecture does incorporate that really nice flying buttress. So I always love that. It's a really interesting architecture technique. There's a pretty little creek down there. Alright, so that's the bridge, Eugenia, and yeah, it's really nice to come out here and see this. So glad I could come out here and show you the bridge, and yeah, it's been a nice little trip, and I'm gonna have to come out here a lot more often, so it's just not enough. But yeah, I totally missed it, and yeah, it still looks amazing like always. So there's just a ton of horses around here, but you know, this is where all the ranches are, and yeah, they got tons of cattle and horses and goats and sheep and llamas, I think, or alpacas. I get confused. They both seem so similar. So, but yeah, real nice. I just love the mountains around here. They just look really pretty. So just gives me a good feeling coming out here. So, and there's a lot more people out here than I thought. People keep pulling up, so more people than I thought would come out here. So yeah, but anyway, hope you're having a good day or a good night, and hope you enjoyed this little vlog out here in the country. We got a lot of country around here. So, okay, love you, and mwah, there's kisses, mwah, there's another one. And I'm sending you hugs too. So, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, love you, bye.